So it doesn't matter what country that you move to. There's rules, and those rules are very simple to follow. You don't go around, harassing people, first of all. And secondly, you need to show some respect. It doesn't matter who the person is. And I find that when you respect people, they tend to give you respect back. It doesn't matter what religion, faith, color, whatever. So people tend to leave you alone, and you leave them alone. And I think that's a very simple rule. But generally speaking, is it safe? Yes, it is safe. To me, I will probably say I will give it as far as probably 98% safe. In my opinion, it's 98% safe. So that 2% of things that happen, come on. You only have to be in somewhere like Iraq right now or Iran to understand what safety really means, if you were to compare it to somewhere like here. So Australia is very, very safe, very safe. You look at that. Clean neighborhood, no tagging in my neighborhood anyway. So it's very, very safe. So if you move here, do us a favor and just, be like everybody else and try and, not cause anyone trouble if they don't cause you any trouble. And even if you can, just walk away. Sometimes it's better because, you got nothing to prove. As far as I'm concerned, for me personally, I always say I've got nothing to prove. I've got my family to look after, my kids to look after. I've got a job. I've got employment security. So I'm pretty happy. I'm happy with what I've been able to accomplish here. So very, very safe. Nice, clean neighborhood. Absolutely beautiful. So if you come here, keep it that way. Don't go mess it up.